teach. And during my teach, I will play the CD and show you some questions of the paragraph in the same time. And you have to answer my question after listening this paragraph. You can see your book. Yeah, please close your book.
Many of the clothes came from those who had died in the crash. The escape team also carried a crucial piece of survival equipment, a sleeping bag they had made and sewn together using wire from the plane. As they departed the crash site, the three men promised the remaining survivors that
9 being filed, and then convinced this was the right person. Time and hardship had erased her youth, but the grandmother, brother, and sisters fled in terror, mercy of other people. It was in one of these camps that McCurry met and photographed Yellow. One of their 4 daughters died as a baby. Following this tragedy, Gula had married at the age of 16.
Now is the question 1. Close your book, okay.
And photographed young Sharbat Gula. Gula had married at the age of 16. In the mid-1990s, during a pause in the fighting in Afghanistan, she and her husband returned home. Once there, however, the couple's life remained difficult and unstable.
Yeah.
One of their 4 daughters.
Okay. Question 2.
Died as a baby. Following this tragedy, Gula's husband contracted a serious illness, and there were no medical clinics in the region for him to go to. Although he survived the...
Okay, the question, there are 2 questions in this PowerPoint, and 1 question and 2 questions. Who has the answer? Anyone? Raise your hands. 1 or 2? Okay, and question 1? Okay, then let me show you the answer. It means 人样, 就是 yeah. Yeah, by Chinese. Not stable, full of change, and the Chinese is 不稳定. And next question.
The illness, money was scarce, and Gula's husband had to travel to Pakistan for work. His wages were just enough for the family to live on.
Okay, what's the tragedy? Okay, and what's the tragedy in this paragraph? You can speak Chinese. Louder. Yeah, and the next. Okay. Yeah. And the first the answer is tragedy is the bad Jew. Now, its English translation is there. But the question 1, if you listen carefully, the tragedy exactly is one of their 4 daughters died as a baby. And next question.
Though Gula received some schooling as a child, she was unable to complete her studies. Today she can write her name, but cannot read. Nevertheless, she has hopes for the future. I want my daughters...
Sorry, our CD and our question is not correct. Sorry, this question's answer is in last your listening. So can anyone answer? Okay, let's play the CD again.
Though he survived the illness, money was scarce, and Gula's husband had to travel to Pakistan for work. His wages were just enough for the family to live on.
Anyone answer? One. And what does wage mean? 工资. And
though Gula received some schooling as a child, she was unable to complete her studies. Today she can write her name, but cannot read. Nevertheless, she has hopes for the future. I want my daughters to have skills, she said. I wanted to finish school, but could not. I was sorry when I had to leave. Gula hopes her girls will get the education she was never able to complete.
I put up again. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, education. And next.
She had also never seen the photograph taken by McCurry, nor did she know that it had become a famous image and inspired thousands of people worldwide to aid refugees. I don't think she was particularly interested in her personal fame, McCurry said. But Gula was pleased when she learned she had become a symbol of the strength of her people.
Anyone? Okay. Yeah, she didn't know. Next question.
Today, Sharbat Gula and her story are once again mobilizing people to help. For example, by inspiring people to assist in the development and delivery of educational opportunities for young Afghan women and girls.
Anyone? Okay. Yeah. Delivery of educational opportunities for young Afghan women and girls. The next question.
She stood for an entire group of refugees, not just Afghan refugees, says Boyd Madsen of National Geographic. She has helped us with our mission of educating people about other cultures and regions, and she's helping us again by drawing attention to the lives of Afghan women and girls in general.
Okay, Yixing. It's so narrow. It's the mission of the National Geographic. It's a big mission. Okay. Yeah. Educating people about other cultures and regions. And now we finish the listening and open your book. And now please look at line 52. Can anyone translate it for me from Gula to home? Anyone? Translate it. Okay, Andrew. Please louder. And next, please translate from once to baby. Anyone? Okay. Exactly. Once to baby. From once. Yeah. Line 55. Can you louder?
生仍然是不是很艰难的问题，然后他们4个月的这种期间就在婴儿室死掉。
Okay, and next paragraph, please translate from following to go to. Anyone? Okay.
随着上述的这些悲剧，米拉的丈夫啊，他得了一种严重的疾病，而且在那个地区他没有就是医疗诊所可以去救。
Okay, and the remaining of this paragraph, anyone? Translate it, although to live on. From although to live on. Okay.
就是虽然他那个疾病都痊愈了，可是那个钱也就是所以他就是必须到那个巴基斯坦去工作，然后可是他的工资还是就只是刚好让他们的生活办法继续。
Okay, and this paragraph is just tell you how their life is difficult and what happened to them. And the next paragraph from line 65 to 74 is tell you what is her hope. And her glad hope is to her daughter can complete their education. And the next paragraph from 74 to 82 is tell you she didn't know how famous she is, but she doesn't care. Why? Because the next paragraph tell you she just wants anyone to care about their difficult and the difficult in their refugee. Yeah, and the paragraph from 83. Can anyone translate it for me? From 83 today to the 88 girls. Anyone? Okay, Andrew.
现在啊，那个乌拉和他的故事，就是再一次的有，就是提醒，然后也鼓励就是人们要去勇于帮忙。举例来说，就是借着激励群众去帮助那些就是有待进步的地方，跟就是还有就是给予那些年轻的阿富汗女子和女孩们教育机会，让他们能够有家人机会。
Yeah, thank you. And the next paragraph from she to the final in general. Anyone? It's your chance to add your points. Come on. Okay.
就是他为了整个难民的人站出来，然后不只是为了阿富汗的难民而已。就是那个布拉提达这一个人，然后他就说，他还帮助了他们，就是他们这个 mission， 就是这个 mission 是在讲，这个任务是就是要教育人们关于其他国家文化和地区，然后那个苏拉他就是在帮助那个布拉提达是他们，去吸引一些注意，然后。
Okay, yeah. We know. Okay, and the last question. Can anyone answer me? What is GULA stand for? Okay, Yixin. Yeah, okay, you can find the answer in line 88 and 89. Okay, thank you.
'Great. Oh. Okay, so it's time to do the reading comprehension.